Hello and welcome. Welcome to your Monday night heart and soul transformation sessions. These are your complementary sessions that allow us to practice together, to incorporate simple practices in our life, soul healing, self healing practices that help us in various topics. Now, the next 4 sessions will be about self care, self love. But we are going to incorporate high frequencies that we did in the last 4 weeks. So, love, forgiveness, compassion, and gratitude. So, we've been working on those 4 qualities, and now we're going to be working with those to increase our self care, self love. And as we do that, we will see that we are also transforming other areas of our life, be it our physical body, our emotional body, our mental body, our relationships, whether it's with ourselves, especially the one with ourselves and with other souls, and our financial situation as well. Now, self love is not limited to just working with the relationship with ourselves, but even if you start there, increasing that confidence, that resilience from inside, you will actually see that amplifying and reflecting, or you'll see a ripple effect in other areas of your life. So, as you continue to do that, you will see that happening. Now, ask yourself a question: how full is your cup? So, we are filling our cup gently by transforming it with these frequencies in the next 4 weeks or the next 4 sessions, because sometimes there's not a session. Like there will be a bank holiday where I won't have a session. So we will always incorporate sessions only on the Mondays that we can. So the next 4 sessions will be about self-care. It will be about filling our cup. Um, some people say, start with me. Start the day. And it doesn't have to be starting the day in the morning. Throughout the day, keep on filling that cup with good information. It could be good frequencies like love, compassion, forgiveness, gratitude. It could be good food. It could be good exercise to keep your physical body moving. It could be different meditations, whatever makes you happy, whatever brings you back to balance. Because sometimes in looking after other people, we neglect our own selves. And then we're going towards burnout. And even I have, from time to time been in this burnout path, especially 6 years ago or 7 years ago. Before I started this journey, I was experiencing that in every aspect of my life. And from time to time, right now, I do go down that path, but I spring back to balance very quickly. So, how fast can you spring back to balance shows that the inner resilience, the inner sort of self care, self love that you need to sort of boost, so fill up your cup, is working. But it will fluctuate from time to time. It's not always going to be, it's never actually going to be at 100%. Because there are some areas of our lives that are depleted and some are very abundant. So, how you're keeping the average above 50 as well, overall health, overall well being is important. So, not just doing meditations and soul healing, also looking after yourself, nurturing, physical food, physical exercise, as I said, is important. So, I always incorporate everything in my life. But we've been doing a lot of exercise, swimming, we've joined the gym, but I've always been active, especially these 3 months, July to September. I join a challenge where I have to step 1 million steps in 3 months. So average of 11,000. So even if some people tell you that you just need to do 7-minute exercise, but if your body is not moving constantly, especially if you're getting older, I have a desk job, so I have to constantly just move every hour, and I've realized whenever I'm working from home, I move less. I don't go for a walk on the corridor, I move less. There's very little movement. But there is movement. So that movement, especially if you have a desk job, is important to keep your joints and your bones, your body, your muscles working. And we also work on all of these aspects in the soul healing, practices, especially if you come to this Saturday's practice of balancing your 5 elements. That works on your entire body. It's like a whole body massage from the inside out. So you will be working on the organ system, body parts, the joints, the bones, the muscles, the tendons, every liquid body, every immersion. You'll be working on it's everything within your body, but also within your life, because there's a ripple effect. So join me then. If you're part of the monthly membership, it's included. You can join pay as you go as well. The details are below for the monthly membership. If you're watching the recording, the details are below. And I always share, the individual session as well on my social media. So hopefully you are on the social media and you will receive those. So, even if you're doing the free sessions, you've got to be present to be able to experience the session. And what works well is the ongoing practices. Making it into a lifestyle change will help you more. The once in a blue moon practices will not help you as many times as the ongoing practices. So even if you want to, if you want to be a bodybuilder like Arnold Schwarzenegger, you will have to continuously go to the gym and do your weights and look after your nutrition, etc. He started at the age of 16. By 18, I think he was an Olympic winner. But he didn't stop there, did he? He continued in his journey. Even when he came into Hollywood, he actually maintained the practice of making sure that his body is built and he maintained his muscle mass. It's the same with self-healing, soul healing. These practices actually boost my inner resilience so that I can bounce back. Even if I burn out sometimes, I bounce back very quickly to balance. So burnout to balance is a thing. Do not ignore it in your life. So let us begin this practice of self-love, self-care by introducing the frequency of love into our lives, into our body. And it could be your physical body, emotional body, mental body, your relationships, your finances. So we are going to do an overall practice. We're going to be using the beautiful calligraphy that we did in the session. It's the Da'ai, greatest love. And please, just allow yourself to receive the practice. We will all receive a different kind of healing, even if we come to the same practice, because of whatever information is going on in our soul, heart, mind, and body. It's different. Everyone is different. Even if you're twins, two twins, even though they are related, they will be going through different information. They will react differently. They are similar, but they're not the same. Their blueprints are not the same. So even when they do an activity like soul healing, the meditations, they'll experience a different feeling. So please do comment on how you're feeling after every session, and please do join live if you can. So let us sit up straight. Work on our grounding by using the power of breath. And then we're going to scan our body as always. And then we'll do the invocation, which is the say hello, the soul to soul, heart to heart connection. So place your hand, one on the heart chakra, one on the lower abdomen, making sure your spine is aligned straight so that your chakra is within your body. If they're aligned, there's a good flow of energy, of chi within your body. If they're a little bit, if you're humped up or if you're hunched up, or if you are literally, then the energy will not be on a straight path because the chakras are within your central meridian and there'll be a blockage. There'll be you'll see the throat chakra will be here rather than that way. throat chakra and the third eye and the crown chakra won't be straight. They'll be going this way. So we try to keep aligned our body. If you need a cushion or a pillow to keep your spine upright, please use that as well. Gently closing your eyes, you can place your feet flat on the ground. And we will focus on our breath, and please use your natural rhythm, because we're all at different rhythms as well. You're trying to breathe into your lower abdomen, but not forcing the breath. And you can breathe out through the nose, breathe out through the mouth or through the nose. Flexibility is key. So let's do that. Breathing in. Hold and breathing out. Breathing in, allowing your heart, your mind, your body to go into stillness. Hold and breathe out. And one more time, breathing in. Hold and breathe out. And you can carry on breathing deeply into your lower abdomen as we do the scan. We check in with ourselves. Start with your physical body, head to toe. Just see how you're feeling. Check for any aches or pains within your body. And as we do the practice, you can focus on those areas to bring the frequency of love to transform the pain. That is part of self-care. Transforming the challenge, the pain within your body. Bring your attention to your heart, your emotional body, and just see how you're feeling right now. If you're fairly balanced, calm, if there's a lot of happy emotions, or if there are some disturbed, sad, negative emotions as well, could it be a mix of something? Finally, just bring your attention to your brain, your mental body. Again, just see how you're feeling. Is it fairly calm? Is it busy? And the busyness could be in a negative way, a disturbance, a noise. It could be creative, so that could be helpful. There could be brain fog, so underactive brain or mental body as well. And these practices are here to help you bring balance, calmness, equanimity, wellness within all aspects of life. So as you do the practices, you see that you will bounce back to balance in all areas. But you are prone to sort of, with the reactions from the world, you are prone to be going negative, sometimes more abundant, sometimes more negative. As I said, some people are more abundant in some areas of life and negative or depleted in other areas of life. So what we do right now, you can just measure what is the level of self-love, self-care. How full is your cup? 10 being the highest. And even I can tell you, mine is not 10. It averages out. Sometimes it's at 7, sometimes it's even lower. So, how full is your cup? And average out with whatever we've scanned just now, even with your relationships, finances. How do you average out? How full is your cup? Just measure it. And mentally just remind yourself that number, and we'll check again afterwards, after we've done this practice, to see how full is our cup. And it will shift from day to day, hour to hour, second to second, minute to minute. So not actually getting attached, but always trying to fill up the cup. If there's any leakages, any sort of, there could be holes where leakages are happening. You need to constantly then put on. Keep on filling that cup. If there is a leak, if you suspect there is a leak. So it's an ongoing process. As I said, if you if you make it into a lifestyle change, you will find that your cup will, on average, always be higher than 5 because you're constantly filling that cup. All right. So now we're going to connect. We will say hello to our inner souls so that we can. And the invocation includes a request of filling our cup up with self-love, with self-care. So let us do that. And if you're lying down and doing these practices, please just say it silently in a yin manner. Do all the practices in a yin manner. So if we are tracing standing up with a body tapping, for instance, don't do all of that. Just place your hands like we have done right now, heart chakra. Just place your hands on your body or towards your side on your lap and just receive. You could do that, sit it down as well. If you don't have energy, you can just do the yin practices. If you do have energy, then you can do the yang practices to bring more energy into your body, into your life. And it will bring back more resilience. It will boost that. So always listen to your body. Don't overdo it. Just follow your body's natural rhythm, whatever practices you're doing. So we're going to start with saying hello. We start with our inner souls. So let's begin. Dear my soul, heart, mind, and body. Dear my physical body, emotional body, mental body, relationships, finances, and my self-love, self-care, my cup, I love you. You have the power to transform any negative information into positive. You have the power to fill my cup with self-love, with self-care. We're so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we also say hello to the outer souls, which is including the divine realm. It includes the spiritual realm. It includes the physical realm as well, Mother Earth and the universe. And then we also turn on our treasures, both universal and the ones we have in our field. We say hello to the calligraphy. I've already activated it. So we say hello and we receive as appropriate from every aspect. Again, whatever we can receive, we'll all receive at a different level. And the more we practice, as I say, the more you join the sessions. And if you want more, like different layers of healing, join the monthly membership. You even get more. You get literally 4 levels every time. And the teachings and the wisdom and the practices. You get the toolkit to boost the resilience so that you can bounce back from burnout to balance more easily. So let us say hello to the outer souls now. Dear Tao, dear Divine, dear all of our spiritual fathers and mothers. And you can name any saints, any Buddhas, any spiritual beings you want to call in. Just say their names now. Dear all of our heavens teams, heaven, angels, gurus, guides. Dear Mother Earth, countless planets, stars, galaxies and universes. Dear the sun, the moon, the mountains, the lakes, the rivers. We love you. We are so grateful. Please will you join us today and help us receive the frequency of love to fill our cup up, our cup of self-love and self-care. So grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you have any Tao and Divine Treasures, we activate them now just for yourself. So, and then we'll activate the universal one as well so that everyone can receive. So let us do that. Dear all of my Tao and Divine Treasures, We love you. Please activate. Please help us with this practice. Dear the universal treasure of Shah's golden healing ball, I love you. Please activate for everyone. And help us with this practice to increase love, to fill our cup. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Finally, we say hello to the Da-I calligraphy. Dear Da-I calligraphy, greatest love calligraphy, we love you. We're so blessed to receive. Please join us and help us receive your frequency so that we can fill our cup up. Our cup of self-love and self-care. We're so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we start with the yin part, where we're just breathing in. We're going to breathe in the frequency of love to all aspects of our life. So we start with our physical body. If you identified something that needs your love right now, like a pain, like an ache in your body, please do, visualize that love, the frequency of love and the light going into that area. Wherever it is, it's physical, it could be a chronic condition, just visualize it coming there. Then when we're doing the emotional body, the heart or the particular aspect that's affecting you again and again. Mental body, the brain, or again, if you have a particular aspect within your mental body that's affecting you more. Relationships, you focus in the heart chakra, and one relationship or several relationships, a group as well. And then finally, finances would be the same area, the heart chakra. And it could be your relationship with finances, the limiting beliefs that are causing you from limiting your abundance. Because Tao gives you unlimited abundance. And again, if you want to go deeper into your financial flourishing, everything we do within the monthly membership actually does offer you that. And I do a special workshop which is coming at the end of August, 29th of August. It's a Saturday. Please register for that as well. The details are in the section below as well for both those aspects. So let us do that. Let us actually focus on those aspects. You can place your hands wherever comfortable now, your lower abdomen or on your lap. You can just put them facing up. And as I do the exercise, I'll guide you to breathe in the frequency of love into that area and breathe out whatever's not serving that aspect right now. So let us do that. Breathing in for that physical area aspect. Whatever you found, just one area, just focus on one area with all the, the different parts, the physical, emotional, mental body, just one area. So breathing into that physical aspect. And breathe out, just letting go. Visualize the frequency of love as you're breathing in, breathe in. And as you breathe out, letting go. Now we're going to choose one aspect within the emotional body or just your heart. You can just bring the positive information within the field, within the frequency of love into your heart. So let us do that. Breathing in for your emotional body, frequency of love. And as you breathe out, let it go. Breathing in the frequency of love into your heart, into that emotional aspect. And as you breathe out, you let it go. Now your mental body, your brain, if you know the particular aspect you're focusing on, breathing in the frequency of love into your mental body, your brain. And as you breathe out, letting go. One more time, breathing in into your mental body, the frequency of love. And as you breathe out, letting it go. Love melts all blockages. Now focusing on your heart chakra and a relationship or a group of people as well. Breathing in the frequency of love into your heart chakra, into that group of people or person. And as you're breathing out, letting it go. One more time, breathing in for the group of relationships or a person. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, letting go. And now focus on either your lower abdomen or your heart chakra. I did say your heart chakra. They're both. There's lower dantian is a energy center that also helps you with financial flourishing, and the heart chakra does as well. So we work on both of this in the financial abundance workshop, 29th of August. We worked on the lower dantian last Saturday. So every first Saturday of the month or second, depending on the number of weeks, we do the same session. We keep on repeating those foundational practices so that you can transform on an ongoing basis. Everyone can, even I do. So keep on boosting your resilience as you do the practices. So now focus love, the frequency of love, into whatever area of your finances, just generally as well. And just focus that. The frequency of love can help you have more abundance. So let us focus either in the lower abdomen or your heart chakra. Just focus the light, the love coming in. As you breathe out, letting go of the limiting beliefs that are stopping you from being abundant. And abundance is not about selfish needs, it's about serving. If you have the finances, you can serve more. Breathing in again into your lower abdomen. And as you breathe out, letting go. Now just take a moment briefly to make a note of any sensations within your body, any vibrations, any temperature change throughout your body. Before we start tracing the Tao calligraphy, now if you're just doing yin meditation, you can just place your hands towards the calligraphy. You can have your eyes open or closed, or you can just leave them wherever they are. Close your eyes, just be in the field, follow the mantras, follow the the affirmations that we're going to do. You can do it silently, especially if you're lying down. Everything silently. In your heart, you're following them. And you can have your eyes open and you can trace down the calligraphy. If you're using the yang ways, so even if you're sitting down, bring your fingertips together and trace. This is the 5-element mudra. Your 5-element meridians end at the fingertips. So you're bringing the fingertips together. This acupressure helps you work on those 5 elements. So you're tracing. And finally, the most effective way is the Dantian tracing, which is also known as the Tai Chi tracing. So standing up with your feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, and your Tai Chi ball near your lower abdomen. We're using the lower Dantian, which is the key energy center, to trace. So you can just rotate your abdomen and that Tai Chi ball one way and then the other way. You'll see that your entire body is moving. Your hips are moving, your abdomen, your knees, your ankles, and your feet are not moving, but the ankle joint is moving around. So I'm going to share the calligraphy and you just trace down the calligraphy. I'll also place myself there in case you want to watch what I'm doing. And we will trace this calligraphy. So I'm going to start the animation soon. So that's the animation. Continue tracing as you would, whichever way you decided. I prefer to trace with my dantian. It helps you boost your energy, immunity, stamina, vitality. It boosts your Lord dantian, which is a life force energy center. And we start with Da-I, greatest love, and then we'll do a few affirmations to fill our cup up. Da-I, greatest love. Da-I, greatest love. Da-I, greatest love. Now, if you're new to the journey, just follow the pathway. Follow the golden ball so that you are getting used to this oneness tracing, oneness calligraphy. And now we're going to say Da-I, melt soul blockages, is known to, especially unconditional love, will slowly melt away the blockages. Da-I, melt soul blockages. Da-I, melts all blockages. Da-I, melts all blockages. And now we're going to say, Da-I, please help me fill my cup. Da-I, please help me fill my cup. Da-I, please help me fill my cup. Please help me fill my cup up with love, with self-care, with forgiveness, with compassion, with gratitude. Thank you. And many of us may be going like depleted in the way that I'm not good enough. So we can ask Da-I to help us feel good enough, feel complete. Da-I, please help me feel good enough. Within every aspect of my life. And some aspects will be more confident, full of confidence, and some may not. So we want to fill up our cup so that we can feel confident. Da-I, please help me fill my cup up. Help me feel good enough. Help me feel complete. Help me feel courageous. Help me feel confident. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you can do this practice almost every day. Just set aside some time this week if you can to do this practice to help you fill your cup up. You can choose one of those topics. You can say, yes, help me feel complete. Help me feel good enough. Help me feel confident. Help me feel grounded. Help me feel courageous. And as I said, in the monthly membership, as you go through all those practices, you automatically boost all of those aspects within your life. So please do join me there if you can to help boost all those aspects in your life. And now just trace silently down this calligraphy. And one more time, once you've finished this part, just go one more time from top to bottom. And for those who are new, you can get the Da'ai book. This is a card that you could also get. It comes in several sizes. So if you want the link, let me know. Just DM me and I'll send you the link. So as you've done that tracing, please come back to a seat. Place your hands wherever comfortable. We're just going to take a few yin breaths again to calm our body. If you've been tracing, standing up, breathing in. And as you breathe out, just let go. Let go of any tension, any sort of negative thoughts that still came up. Breathing in again, breathe in and out. And let us do that scan again, head to toe. Start with your physical body. If you experienced any aches, any pains, they could have shifted to another area of your body. As you were doing the practice, you start noticing these things happening as well. They could have totally gone. They could have increased in nature. Because as the blockages release, they release extra energy to be released from your field. And extra energy brings about pain. So once that goes, you'll see the pain starts dissipating. So just observe what's happening afterwards, after a few minutes, after a few hours, with the pain that you identified. Bring your attention to your heart, your emotional body. Just see how you're feeling. Is it much calmer? Is it more disturbed? Again, it's the same energy. If the blockages were released, you might have excess energy even within your emotional body. Or you could have totally transformed it and it's calmer. It can happen either way. And now bring your attention to your mental body. Just see how you're feeling. Again, is it calmer? Is it busier? Is it busier with a lot of aha moments? Like, you've had aha moments. I suggest whatever you've identified right now, go write it down in a diary, especially the good points and the points that you still need to work on. If you're seeing a lot of disturbance still coming up in areas, write it down. And you need to work on those aspects on an ongoing basis. And just bringing your hands to prayer position by your heart chakra. We close the practice by saying thank you. Thank you to our soul, heart, mind, and body. Thank you to our cup for always helping us. Even like if you can identify where you are right now, after doing this practice, how full is your cup? You could have gone down as well. As as the energy blockage is released, you might have been like too busy, too disturbed, and that cup could have depleted. But that doesn't mean it's always going to be there. There is a chance of you filling the cup up every single day as you do the practice. And we thank every saint, every Buddha, Tao Source Divine, all the treasures, the calligraphy to have come, to have supported us. We ask you to respectfully return. Thank you, thank you, thank you, love you, love you, love you. And gently just massage your hands. Place them on your eyes. Gently blinking your eyes open. Massaging all over your face, your neck, back of your neck, down your shoulders, all the way down to your hands. You can stretch it upwards. Stretch it sideways. There's an imaginary wall. Just feel the stretch on your meridians in your hands and then stretch it down as well. Push the floor away and then gently just shaking it off. Drink plenty of water if you can to dissipate excess energy so that you are allowing all the transformation to happen within your body. And as I said, if you want more, please join me in this journey of ongoing transformation in the monthly membership. For those who are there already, joined, thank you very much. For those who want more ongoing transformation, because you get the recordings for life, you can practice for life, but you get the blessing once, because the blessing is much more, or with face value, much more than what the fee is. If you were to come to me to ask for individual blessings, they'll be worth about £2,000. But you pay £60 each month for 11 sessions. And many of the sessions are like a overall well-being practice. So they're not just working on one aspect, they're working on all these aspects: physical, emotional, mental, relationship, finances, and much more. And you see that everything is shifting within not just yourself, but around you, with your relationships with the other people as well. They will shift. You'll see people like, people will start getting attracted to you, not in a bad way, but they will actually want to talk to you and want to be with you. And that happens. That happens when your field, your auric field, is shifting from negative to positive. So, love you all. Next week, next week we will be on. We are working on filling our cup up with self-love, self-care, with the frequency of forgiveness. And then we'll do gratitude, and then we'll do compassion, or the other way. Whichever way we do, let the universe decide, let divine decide. They will let me know and I will share it. I always share it one day before. So if my session is a day like Tuesday, tomorrow we're doing greatest gratitude. So we're doing gratitude is key for progress. That's a monthly membership session, so please join monthly membership. You are going to be getting 4 levels of healing. So very powerful, and every gratitude practice so far has been different from the time I started. So it's never the same because the frequency always changes. The frequency meaning the field changes as well. Because we all go through different aspects of depletion or abundance, and then we are contributing to the field. So all the monthly membership members are part of the field. So they bring in their own auric field, and then the teaching, the wisdom, and the practice is according to the audience, because it's divine guided practice. It's not I don't rehearse beforehand. It comes through because of the audience. And that's the beauty of it. It's not AI generated, it's divine guidance. It's a channel thing. So I love you all. See you tomorrow if you're joining monthly membership. See you next week if you're coming to the Heart and Soul transformation session. We have the complementary journaling live this Sunday morning. Please join that as well. You'll see the the promotion coming through either by Friday. If not, maybe Wednesday, and Friday I'll send a reminder. So love you all. Keep on practicing to see that transformation. Take care. Bye.